MrBetaByte quick look, and this one's a little bit different insofar as we are looking at a Philips DCC deck, digital compact cassette. It's a DCC-730, and if you want the full model number, /00B. And I bought this ages ago. Again, it's another thing that's sort of come out of the cupboard. Bits that I've almost forgotten I had, and it's very dusty. It's pretty much how I bought it. It's not had a clean or anything. I seem to remember I took the top off it going back and just checked it through. My biggest concern was I know some of these decks have problems with capacitors on the actual head PCB, head assembly PCB, but this is a later deck, I believe, sort of from my research back in the time, I seem to remember that these don't suffer with that issue nearly in the same way, but we shall see. Yeah, let's power it on. No cassettes. I'm not overly surprised it works because it's not like, well, I've used it before, albeit sort of several years ago, so we'll see. So I'm just putting in a standard cassette at the moment. It plays standard cassettes, and just wait for it to get going. Obviously put that in the wrong way, so it's playing the other side. It's auto reverse. It's also got Dolby, so it's got Dolby B and C noise reduction for playback only. And yeah, that's playing absolutely fine. I don't know if you can hear that, probably not. So let's take that out and try the DCC. Now I was lucky enough to actually buy a brand new sealed tape, and I was going to actually unwrap this, and we're going to try and record something, but I since found this tape somewhere. I've got no, I haven't got the case for this. This was actually inside the machine when I bought it. So yeah, it's great to find. It's covered in dust. Okay. And I seem to remember this just has random drum sounds. Or maybe not. It just has random sounds. There are drums on it, I seem to remember. But obviously I think this must have been for sampling. Possibly. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. But I think these are just samples. So yeah, let's rewind it. Okay, so I think my next thing is I'm going to try and do some recording, just see what the recording's like. And I've dug out this Technics, what model number is it? CD-73C, designed in Japan. No idea where it's made, but probably guess. It's a fairly run-of-the-mill type of unit, but it should do if it works. I don't know if it does, but yeah, what I'll do is I'll get this wired up and we'll do a test recording. Okay, so we're plugged in the back, just on the audio in, and let's just do a pause so we can hear what it's doing. Play. Okay, so recording level is over there. Right, okay, so let's stop that and press record. And you'll see, I mean, there's no meters or anything. You only know it's recording because of the progress, really, but that's fine. Okay, so that's a minute's worth or so recorded. So I'll stop it there, stop that, stop. Press and hold to stop it. Let's see what the recording's like. Oh, of course we've got the... I didn't rewind it right back to the beginning. So it's quite a bit quieter, but that's fine. But that's fine. Brilliant. So that is actually working really well. So I think the next thing, let's take the top off. Let's actually have a look inside, see what it's like. Like I say, I think I have had the top off it, but I can't remember what it's like. So let's just eject the cassette first. I'm going to wipe that bit of dust off because it's annoying me. It's got some muck on there as well. So yeah, so these use torque screws. There's 6 in total, and they're size T10. There's 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and then 2 on the back cover at the top. On the back, actually got optical in. Then we've got digital coaxial in and out on RCA jacks or phono jacks, if you like, and then you've got the analog in and out as well. So yeah, it's a few different connecting options there. So let's take the power off and remove the lid. I think this should come off very easily. So there's 2 plastic clips, it looks like, that are here, and you have to get it past those, but they're not very forthcoming. Well, it seems you do just pull it up, but it really felt like I was going to break that. That was terrible. So literally, it just fits in there. There's a little sort of the casing lug there. Huh. Yeah, you just literally lift it up. Oh well. There's me worrying I was going to break it. Let's, well, before I do anything, or before I close the deck, let's have a look at the deck. So I think this is the board that causes the issues. More than likely we'll change these anyway. There aren't that many to do. It sort of seems prudent. I mean, they're 90s surface mount capacitors, so who knows how long they're going to last. But there's no leakage there at all, which is brilliant. So you've got then the ribbon here to the head, which you might just be able to make out in there. They're very dusty, isn't it? The semiconductor fuses. A little bit of warmth there. It's actually quite interesting how warm it is. It looks like it's leaked there, but no, it's just glue, where the big capacitors have just been glued prior to assembly. Yeah, it's not bad. It is, like I say, it's just incredibly dusty, so it's going to need a good bit of cleaning. And there's one belt, which actually is pretty okay. That's good, but we'll change that. So yeah, we will get this up and running. We've got more surface mount caps on there. Otherwise, they're all sort of just standard capacitors, which is great. The main board is all standard capacitors that I can see. I can't see any surface mounts. So it is worth probably doing a complete recap for what it's worth, just to make sure that everything is good for the future. But yeah, obviously that'll be in a future video. But yeah, it's really cool. So let's put the power back in and eject. So you can see the pink holders there. Then what happens if I do? Oh, there is some music on there. Well, that's great. I'm really pleased with that. So it will feature on a future video, and we'll go through it, and somewhere I have the remote for this as well. I'm pretty sure I have the remote, so I will find that and we'll have a look at that as well in the full-length video. But hope you enjoyed this one. It's quite a different piece of kit to anything that's been on the channel before, really, to be fair. And I just really wanted a DCC deck, just see what they're like in the flesh, really. So yeah, I'm going to really enjoy cleaning this up. The top cover is actually pretty scratched, so I'd like to get that probably professionally sort of redone and tidied up. So it looks like new. The front plastic isn't too bad. There's a couple of little scratches which I might be able to do something about, but it's mainly cleaning. It's just so grubby. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one, and more to come as well. And of course the full-length video on this being gone through. And I can see another belt down there, so I'll have to get a belt kit for it as well. But with that, see you in another video. Bye for now.